Yes, lovely. 4 bars. We should look at the recipe really. Do you find the recipe hard?
No,
not at all.
I think I need to.
Yeah. So shall we see if we can find it for you? Because I think if we go into the aria, it's such a big piece for you to do, but actually the recipe might help us find your. Yes, set you up better. So let's start at the beginning of the recipe and just see where it takes us. So here we go. What do I hear? If you imagine what he said before, he says, now that his death has given me the reason and the hope to actually, he's been trying it on and on and on. You say, che sento, you see, for me, that is not him, that's like, che sento, it's her saying, che sento, and then, is it not enough to rob me of my, of my throne and my husband? And then it's as she turns. And I think if we can act that out in your head, even if you're standing at the piano, so we can really feel it. So you have a sense of where he is.
Okay.
And you're able to go, che sento, and then you can just give me this queen that comes into being.
Yeah.
So you set it up a bit more. And she says, you're going to take, you're going to take my kingdom and my husband.
Mm-hmm.
Still you attempt to, what does she say here?
Still you attempt to rob me of my glory.
Of my glory. And there's another, so, you could show us her power by saying, she's incredulous. I can't believe that you still think you can do even more.
Yeah.
She's under house arrest. She's in this house. Wherever someone sets it, she's stuck somewhere. And then you could go, no, Grimoaldo. But when you do sing it, when you say a name of somebody, if you go, Grimoaldo, it's like you say, no, Paul shivers. If I go, or if I say a long name like Katarina, I don't go Katarina, I go Katarina. So think about it. Think about the words. Think about no, Grimoaldo. It's like no, forget it, mate. You know what I mean? And I think we need to see that. So let's just try that, and then io già rifiuto. No, forget it. And then you see the steel coming down. So we need to sort of find a vulnerability and everything like that. And I think this will set you up. And then just leave me my glory. What did she say here?
And Lasciami, leave me with my glory and take the throne.
So when she says her glory, of course, what she's referring to is her her ownership of her body and her mind.
Yeah.
She can take everything else, but you can't have me.
Yeah.
So we need to really feel that, because that's going to set you up into such a big place. Should we have it again? Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
So think about your body. Notice this arm. Oh, I'm getting more personal. Think about it. When we think, the body just follows. So I can see sometimes that this arm will do things to show me, I don't know, self-consciousness or whatever. being regal, of being something you're not in real life. You know, none of us, don't experience that. So that there's a sense of elbow, there's a sense of poise, there's a sense of discipline, of holding things in. Just to help you find that. Just be aware of it. And if you feel this arm doing something, move it. Just make it go up. Make it go low. Just make it do something. I'm putting in a period, in a feeling, but I think it will help the piece. Okay?
Yeah, that's right.
Let's have another little go. So just in the rest of it.